When most people come to the UK, they hit up the touristy stuff.
You know how many bangers and mash were made in there?
But somehow, every time I come here, I find myself visiting just as many aquariums and fish stores as I do famous landmarks. In the last couple years, my friends and I have done this all over the UK, from the tippy top in John O'Groats to the very bottom at Land's End, and pretty much everywhere throughout. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 of the best aquariums that I've found hiding in England specifically. All 3 of these are absolutely incredible aquariums that you've probably never seen or heard of before. London is one of my favorite cities in the world. I lived here for a few months at one point and was surprised to find that as big and bustling as it is, the aquarium hobby is quite small here. You won't find many aquarium stores or hobbyists in London really at all. With 10 million people living in such tight quarters, most of them just don't have the space, time, or money to afford a fish tank in their flats. For that reason, we have to head outside the city walls.
All right, we'll see you guys on the other side.
Okay, see you in a second.
Don't forget to put some money in there. Okay. Come on. I think you just... We've arrived in Cambridge. We're here in one of the most famous towns in England. Cambridge. It's quite nice.
Walking around Cambridge feels like you're in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I mean, everything from the university to the buildings, it's just all extremely medieval. If you navigate your way just outside of Cambridge to a town called Whitton, you'll find one of the best freshwater aquarium stores in the country called Aquarium Gardens.
So I'm Dave, owner of Aquarium Gardens.
And I'm George, full-time aquascaper.
He's the English George. I'm American George. He's English George.
Okay, so we've got 10 displays here.
The great thing about Aquarium Gardens is that it stocks absolutely everything for the freshwater aquascaper. So it's got arguably one of the best selections of hardscape wooden rocks in the country. Soils, fertilisers, aquascaping tools, plants. What you see here is like the higher end, like the pinnacle of the freshwater world, you know, high-end aquascaping. So you could kind of compare it to, say, like SPS corals. Right. So everything's not on a knife edge, but you know, everything has to be a certain way. High levels of lighting, good levels of circulation, controlling the nutrients, good CO2, good water changes, things like this.
It's super cool from the
top. And that's another good point. So that's why we're using glass. So we want to minimise any impact of equipment in the aquarium if we can. So we like to use open top rimless so we can have stuff coming out the top of the tank. You can see into the tank, so you get another dimension. Your viewing experience is enhanced because you can see this other dimension into the scape. And like you can see here, you've got wood coming out the top, wood coming out the top here. You've got mosses that will creep up out of the water. Yeah. And most plants will actually adapt quite well to growing out of water as well. About 90% of aquatic plants actually prefer to grow out of water. This reminds me of autumn or fall because of the colours, the oranges, the yellows, the browns. Scape should tell stories. They should have a theme. This is a good tip for anyone watching the channel that's into freshwater aquascaping. Don't just put things in randomly, buy plants randomly and stick it in your tank randomly. You know, do it with some purpose, plan your scape, maybe get inspiration from the internet. A style of aquascape, which is based on transferring this essence of nature from outside and then bringing it into the aquariums. You know, this isn't a fish tank, this isn't a regular aquarium. This is a work of art. This is a 3-dimensional living work of art that evolves. We have a sense of control over it, we maintain it, we keep it as healthy as we can. And you'll notice it isn't overstocked with fish. We're only using one species of display fish. And this invokes this kind of real sense of peace and tranquility.
What are these plants in the back that look like Christmas tree palms or something?
This one here?
Yeah.
That's called Limnophila sessiliflora.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I get the origin?
George, help me out here. Limnophila again.
Limnophila sessiliflora. Super easy.
Are you kidding me? Like, what?
That sounded like a Hogwarts spell.
Expecto Patronum!
Tommy, you're gonna be the first dog on the 12G show. Hey. Oh wait, what? We're doing this? Okay, what's up folks? We're back today. This is our 3rd episode. We're here with George Farmer. He is the English George and also a tremendous freshwater scrub. Probably one of the best freshwater scrub. You know? Because I'm like saltwater stud. that makes you like a freshwater scrub. Yeah.
I'll take it.
We can talk about it later. But anyway, so he's like one of the best in the world at that. So I guess my first question for you is, you do this full time. How long did it take you to get to the point where people would pay you to aquascape their tank?
Wow. 10, 12 years.
That long?
Yeah. Someone will want to achieve, you know, a nice looking aquascape, and they might not have the skills or the time to do it themselves, and they like the idea of having a George Farmer aquascape in their home, so they're happy to pay for that. Yeah.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Well, I have bulletproof coffee. I have a single origin organic coffee from Guatemala.
Is it safe to say your favorite color is green?
Absolutely.
You never get bored of it?
Green?
Aquascaping?
No. God no. Who is this guy? There's infinite potential. So the most exciting part for me is that empty block, that empty glass box, right?
Right.
That's the blank canvas.
And the fact that you can do anything you want.
Yeah. And exclusive maybe for the channel, for the 12G show. Here we go. I am doing a super high-end reef tank next year.
What?
Yeah.
He's gonna be a saltwater stuck. Good for you. Yeah. All right, I'd like everyone to look under your seats, courtesy of George Farmer. Every single one of you, everyone in here is going home with an Oase Biorb. Yeah, that's right, folks. Courtesy of George Farmer. What a great guy. Toby don't like Harry Potter. That's. You ever see those like running around your house? Like...
Yeah, we've got them in the special room.
All right, and that concludes the 12G show, guys. Thanks so much for.
If you guys are interested in visiting David's shop, I'll put all the details in the description below. All right, now it's time to show my saltwater people one of the best marine aquarium stores I found in England. And for that, we need to travel to Octopus 8 in East Riding, Yorkshire.
What's up, guys? This is
Who gave you the camera?
We're about 30 minutes from Octopus 8.
All right, guys, we're here at an awesome fish store called Octopus 8. We're kind of located in like central England, I believe.
My friend Lewis owns the shop, and we're gonna come check it out. He's got both fresh and salt water. Pretty nice shop. Lewis!
Good to meet you.
You too.
How are you doing? Nice to see you again.
We came all the way back over here just to see you.
Yeah.
All right, should we check out the marine?
See you soon, Carl. Take it easy.
All right, guys, check out this marine tank here at Octopus 8. It's one of the best reef tanks I've ever seen, period. Just loaded with coral.
This is a 5x2x2. It's an Evolution Aqua Tank. It's just over 500 litres. It's running all Radians and MP40s. It's got an Ecotech return pump, Vectra. We're running a nice Quantum 160 protein skimmer. We're using a Kessel to light the refugium. We're dosing all the nice additives as well. On it, we keep the nitrates sitting about 25 parts.
Not too low.
Not too low, yeah. When we first set it up, we were running it as a ultra low nutrient system, and as soon as we started, increasing the nitrates, that's when things really just took off. So that's the balance that we've gone for. We've started to build a collection of a lot of things, like we've got loads of different Cyphastrias around the corner here that we're starting to collect.
Oh wow, those are insane.
Some blasters we're starting to collect. As you can see, there's a few different kinds of zoas in there.
Yeah.
And there's some encrusted montes.
Wow, that blasto's insane.
So where do you get these from?
So a lot of these kind of corals I have to buy off other hobbyists. We pay full whack for them, and we're just growing them out ready for when we move into the new shop next door. So a few pieces in here that we have bought off collectors, like the Jack-o'-lantern Leptoceras. That started off as a small frag that I bought off one of my regular customers for £65. So this is about 2.5 years old now. At the moment, my favourite coral in here will have to be the Maui Waui mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
I really haven't seen a lot of them about.
Why'd you choose Octopus 8?
8's my lucky number, it's my brother's lucky number. Octopus has 8 legs, and it sounded cool. And I try to make the logo look a little bit like an 8 ball, so it's like subliminal, so when you see it, you don't see an 8 ball, but your brain retains it.
Yeah.
Okay, so freshwater room. Oh, my favourite freshwater fish, probably the zebraplex, just because I've always wanted to give them a go. At that sort of size, they're about £180. So there's a colony of 8 in there.
You buy everything in 8s?
In 8s.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
1, 2, 3,
There's
4, 5, 6,
13, 14, 15.
Oh, there's like 12. What's wrong with you?
So a lot of the chops we do at the moment is fairly run of the mill because of the size of our chop room. We cater more to a lot of the local sort of people.
What are these guys?
So that's big Bosmani rainbow, large torpedo barb. In there is actually
Yeah, torpedo barb? Is that what you said?
there's a jaguar catfish in there. You don't see a lot of them around.
Thick. with maybe 4 C's.
It's me, it's my face. I think we look similar. And it's nocturnal. And it's a dog head. This is going to make me happy.
What's up, buddy? Oh, yes.
You're such a good boy. I love you.
Oh, you guys was into fish.
All right, that was actually an incredible store. I'd feel very lucky to have a local fish store like that near me in the States. Octopus 8, you're doing a very good job. Keep it up, man. Our third and final stop, as promised, was a public aquarium that really caught me by surprise called The Deep, located right on the ocean in a town called Hull. We arrived after hours to get a private tour from the CEO herself, Katie Duke.
My name's Katie Duke, I'm Chief Exec here, and we're going to have a look around the Deep Aquarium in Hull. So the Deep is a real mix of aquarium and science centre. We talk a little bit about the history, where oceans have come from, where we are today, and obviously talking about the threats of the future as well, and what people can do to make a difference. But the mind-blowing fact that I love about this is every centimetre we're travelling represents 1 million years in time.
Wow, an entire tank dedicated just to mud skippers.
yeah.
One of the kids that comes onto my channel sometimes, his name is Joe, and he absolutely loves mud skippers.
Really?
You've seen the video of them yelling, right?
Yes.
He would die to be here right now, I promise you. He would freak.
Work very hard to try and keep this as natural as possible.
So, what are some of the coolest animals that live in this one? I see a stingray right here.
We've got a blue spot ribbon tail ray silverweed. This is a really good breeding exhibit because it provides a really natural habitat and a lot of cover and a lot of foraging space.
I feel like for an aquarium, this is probably about as good as it can possibly get for a fish. Almost as realistic as it could
I like
get.
to think so. I think it's pretty cool.
This is the kind of thing that I want in my house one day.
This would be my dream. A tank about this size that you could view from down here as well.
All right, guys, so this is their Reef Tank here. It's very cool.
Oh wow, it's all up on the screen for people to see, huh?
Yeah. So we use it's a Triton system. So we send off for ICP analysis.
Right.
To do my training, and they've got king penguins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be chased around by a horny king penguin.
Oh, no. He's got the big ground.
Huh? Yeah, and they're up here at you, so you know, they're really strong. And you're kind of like, no, this isn't right. This isn't.
They all do the Naruto run. All right, guys, this is our spin the globe challenge.
We're going to Poland.
Like a sphere.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie, Sean? Meg?
Yeah, it's actually totally.
This is awesome.
Come on, Sean. This is like his dream right here.
Wait, I kind of want to do
I always feel slightly embarrassed that it's just a lift.
No. Well, first, it's actually, these are called elevators.
No, they're lifts. You're in the UK, you're in a lift.
I was corrected earlier too when I called it an elevator.
You're in the scenic lift.
Look at that, guys. It's insane. How many gallons is this? Or
So it's 2.4 million litres, 10 metres deep.
Okay, this is officially the coolest aquarium I've been to.
The
coolest. Ah. Lick it. Come on, Sean. Lick it.
I'm not looking. No.
Hold it for like 3 seconds. You're gonna get stuck.
Go on.
1, 2.
3.
Are you stuck?
Look at these snails. The most interesting snails in the world.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Oh, that's so cool. Dude, bro's taking leaves. Look at that guy. He's a beast.
Yeah, this guy's a beast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like twice their body weight or something like that. Look at your facts. 50 times their body weight.
Make your dreams come true!
So these are our zebra shark juveniles. So we have the adults in our main exhibit and they laid eggs which we took out and kept in quarantine.
Oh wow, look at this guy. He is super awesome.
Look at those teeth too. Those chompers.
How big is he? Just for...
Oh, he's coming for you. He likes you.
Hello!
I know I'm speaking for all of us when I say this has got to be the coolest aquarium we've
Yeah.
been to.
Yes!
And we've been to many of them, so
Oh, that's made my week.
yeah.
Woo.
So thank you for taking the
No,
time.
no
I know
problem
you
at
spend
all.
most of it.
Appreciate it.
Anytime at all, honestly, it's been
nailed
a
it.
pleasure. I snailed it.
Yeah.
A treat. That whole place.
amazing. We had a blast here. Yeah.
If you're anywhere in England, make the trip out to the deep. Overall, I just want to thank everyone that I met here in the UK. You guys were all so amazing, and if you want to see the other aquariums and stores that I visited while I was on this trip, I will link those videos down in my description below. I also want to thank Matthew from Senai Aquarium Monitors and Sean from Fritz Aquatics for sponsoring this trip. It's always so much fun to be able to combine my two passions, aquariums and traveling, and without forward-thinking manufacturers like these guys, I wouldn't be able to do this and make these videos for you guys, so shout out to them. I really enjoyed my time here, and I definitely look forward to coming back to the UK. But until then, remember to keep those nitrates low. George? Oh, bloody hell, was that the drone? Oh. George, out.
Stonehenge. We're not in Kansas now, Toto.
What's up, guys? We're at our final spot. What's up, guys? 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 All right, guys. Okay, guys. All right, guys. We are at. What's up, guys?
Just going. First time driving on the left side of the road.
First time putting it in gear.
I got this. I got this. Technically, you have to be on this side, right?
Stop
Oh, you don't even.
Get it free. Stop.
All right, I just let Matt drive.
Stop it.
Stop it.